it up.
Son of a... And we're rolling. We're back.
And we are back.
We are back.
We've made it home from Sea Otter.
Oh,
yeah, RJ's back.
Yeah, RJ's back. That's right. He didn't go to Sea Otter this year. That sucks. Sucks to be you.
He just had to work or something?
Something like that.
Yeah.
4-letter word?
Yep.
Yeah.
And this is Ryan.
Still.
I'm Carl. RJ, Raging Jackhammer's back. And this time we're going to be talking about the Giro that's going on right now. That just started this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to probably go off on a few tangents.
At least one.
At least one. So
Started on a Friday this year.
I know, that was weird. I was like, am I missing something?
In Albania.
In Albania. Exactly.
Which is a tourist hotspot.
Oh, I spend a lot of time there.
Totally.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like Albany, New York, but not really.
Albanian? Do we know?
I can't think of a single one.
Rita Ora, maybe.
Who?
She's like a singer.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't like country.
You're gonna need to put like
Ryan will Google.
You're gonna need to put like the dial-up noise over this. Famous Albanians.
You're Googling.
Dua Lipa.
Dua Lipa,
Okay.
okay.
I didn't know she was Albanian.
That's right.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Smoke show.
And Eliza
Oh.
Dushku and Rita Ora.
Eliza's
I got
douche
one.
what?
Douche what?
Yes.
like
Eliza
a
Dushkanu.
Yeah.
Douche canoe. All right, what are we drinking? So we're bypassing because we're on the little Giro. We're getting a little bit of that European flavor going.
What it is I couldn't take any more fucking beer, so I decided to go ahead and make a drink. For
I was
everyone.
trying to bullshit my way through this, and you just went straight to the jugular.
Cut to the point. Cut to the chase.
And I snuck a sip, so
That's fine. It's fine. So this was the drink that I mentioned in one of our previous episodes that nobody had ever heard of.
I haven't heard of it.
It is called The Last Word. It is a pre-Prohibition era cocktail.
interesting. And by the way, he is a terrible bartender, so we're gonna assume this tastes like it's supposed to taste like.
I've actually never made drinks before. So this is straight off of what
He asked
website?
for a measuring cup, not a shot.
Well, it
not a
said
jigger.
equal parts, so as long as it was the
One
same.
cup of this, one cup of that.
You'd be hammered.
10 milliliters.
Do you have a scale? I need to make some drinks. Yeah. One bottle of this.
Yes, I like that.
Weight scale.
Just,
But I had the glasses,
just make it in
and I
a
had a
pitcher.
shaker, and we had one of those mixing pitchers, but you decided to shake it. I don't know if
Yeah.
you're supposed to shake this drink,
You are, yeah, to chill it.
but you could stir it.
That's what the
You could chill it
website
up.
said.
To shake it?
Sure.
Okay.
Should have chilled it, yeah.
Well, let's give it a shot.
Yeah.
What are we dealing with here? And then you can tell us what's in it.
See, it's about 1,000 degrees in this room, and that is downright refreshing.
That is good. It's good. I just turned on the AC, so it shouldn't be that bad.
It is getting better.
It is getting better.
That's not bad.
Alrighty.
Pretty good.
Good stuff.
Everybody is irritated that this is not bad, and I'm so happy about that.
No, I like cocktails. I like it.
The look on our producer's face was like, "Fuck,
Damn it. Too good.
he fucking did it."
Yay! It's a juice box. Oh, wait, no.
So I know there's gin in this.
Yeah, it is gin, green chartreuse, maraschino.
Which is a liqueur,
Yes.
not the cherries, which I made the mistake when
Nah,
he
it's
told me.
fine.
He goes, "You have maraschino?" And I'm like, "Yeah, cherries
Well, I figured if I figured I'd say cherries.
and lime juice."
I mean, maybe we could throw a maraschino cherry in it just for.
Did it say anything about a twist or anything?
Nope.
Okay.
There was a picture with the toothpick, but I didn't want to get that fancy.
Toothpick with something on it?
Yeah, I don't remember what it was.
Because I mean, we can put a toothpick in there.
Yeah.
Fancy.
Little stir stick.
Was it an umbrella?
I have umbrellas.
Sticks?
I have umbrellas.
Yeah, this is a little bit more European than umbrella.
What?
Yeah, I know.
I know. Okay.
Speaking of,
Sure, not supposed to be a cherry in there.
I don't give a shit. I've never had one with.
Or
one.
lemon peel.
Oh, yeah?
This has lime juice in it.
You want me to cut one of my fingers off? Because that's what would happen.
It's nice. I like it.
Yeah,
It's very citrusy, limey.
it's a good summer.
It's tart. It's
Hey.
tart. Yes.
Yeah.
So we had some cocktails at Sea Otter.
Yes, we did.
So I guess we can rate this, right?
Oh.
Did we rate a cocktail? Yeah,
I
we
would
did.
give this
Yeah.
compared to
Yeah,
the
the
cocktails,
mules,
right?
We had the.
Oh yeah, we had
mule. The
Moscow Mule?
no
Mezcal.
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 Oh yeah, that was not great. It was fine.
the campfire.
We've made
Yeah.
cocktails before, but not really on the show too much. Like
Yeah.
I personally like
We usually start the evening with
before we get rolling.
some of Carl's creations.
Yes, I usually make a whiskey sour or a paper plain or I haven't made it for you guys yet, but
The whiskey sour, but with the fava bean.
oh yeah, with instead of the egg white, I'll substitute for agua fava, which is the water of the garbanzo
And a
beans.
nice Chianti.
And a nice Chianti.
Nailed it.
You're not that young. You know that one.
I've seen
right.
Silence of the Lambs. And the other
And it,
3 movies? 2?
have you? Did you put the lotion on your skin?
Oh, otherwise I'd get the hose again.
Well, your arm didn't look like it got the lotion on its skin, right?
I got the lotion everywhere else.
Look at your arm, right?
I'm aware, and this side, it matches.
Oh yes,
I'm that
I
brand
like
of
that.
white.
Yes, you are that brown and white.
All right.
Let me
So-
tell you what a sunburn's like, Carl.
Yeah, I just get
You
darker.
wouldn't know.
So we're talking about the Giro.
Yeah.
This year just started, which is on weird. It started on a Friday in Albania. We already talked about that, and already Michael Landa's out.
Michael? Not Miguel.
Miguel.
Michael.
Michael Landa.
Michael Landa.
He works in the office with
Bill,
you?
Bill Roll says that way.
Michael
Oh,
Landon.
no.
Wasn't he in a TV show?
Yeah, he was in Little House on the Prairie.
There you go.
He has no idea what we're talking about.
I've seen Little House on the Prairie.
No, you haven't.
I've also seen The Sound of Music.
You're like happy days. What happy?
Richie Cunningham.
Yeah.
Do
I
we
thought
just
that
need
was
me to take a test of all of the old movies that I've seen?
Yes,
Just for you guys one
absolutely.
time?
Please do.
Make
Yes.
sure we're all even
That'd be a
footing
whole
here.
show.
It would be. Yeah, that would be a good one.
Welcome back, Cotter.
Ooh, he hasn't heard of that.
No.
No way.
No.
Sanford and Son.
Mr.
No, were you the one who showed me the double Dutch bus?
That was Sweet Meyerson.
That was Meyerson, yeah.
Yeah.
That
Oh, my
was
goodness.
an experience.
Fun fact.
You're like, what the heck?
Fun fact. Meyerson's dad created Welcome Back, Cotter.
Oh, that's right.
What?
Jason Meyerson was
Wow.
another
Meyerson,
speakeasy
yeah.
cyclist.
Yeah.
He
His
was
dad
a Hollywood dude.
He wrote for Welcome Back, Cotter all the years.
Mm-hmm.
And now his kid's bailing people out of jail.
He's bailing people out of jail.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Fun fact.
So
Shout out to Jason Meyerson bail bonds.
yes, look him up. If you get in trouble,
Especially in the middle of the night or one of our group rides. He will stop.
Orange
at
County,
a-
LA, he's got you covered.
Stop and answer your call.
Yeah.
Yes, he will. We witnessed it firsthand.
All right, Giro.
Joe, getting back on track.
Yes, we're here for a reason.
Michael Landa
Yes.
Or
from
Miguel.
Little House on the Prairie.
Michael's a good
When he crashed out.
He did.
He
Broke
wrapped it
his-
around a pole.
Broke his neck.
He broke. No, he did break his neck. Did he
Yeah.
break his spine or his neck or both?
One of
Where did he break his spine? Do you know?
Maybe it was spine.
I
The
think it was
press
spine.
release I saw, I've never seen vertebra called out as TH, but I'm assuming that just means thoracic.
Yeah.
You'd be the guy there.
Probably.
And it said 11.
He said probably.
I'm glad he went to school for this.
Yeah.
Oh, he
like
does it for a living.
halfway
but-
down.
halfway
you know.
down.
Swanee,
Yeah.
wants a Samsonite.
Yeah, you've got lumbar, thoracic, cervical, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh wow, good for you.
Yeah.
Good
You
on
go
you.
to school for that.
Sphincter.
I didn't go to school. I have no education.
You paid for it. Paid-
So let's talk a little bit more about that. So Michael Landa from Little House on the Prairie is out.
Yeah.
They had a
Still
time
on the curb
trial.
somewhere.
But Jay Vine was in the same crash and he was fine.
Yeah. Yeah.
Those Aussies are just built different.
Yeah, that's true. Little Spanish guys can't take a crash.
Yeah, they just can't take a pole to the spine 40 miles an hour.
I thought it was pretty good. I mean, the first one was pretty flat, and it came down to sprint. And what's his name won it?
Pedersen.
Mads
Yeah,
Peterson.
Mads Pedersen won it pretty easily. I thought Woot would give him a
Woot?
Woot.
Wow.
Woot and
No,
Matt,
I'm gonna call
Matt
him
Peterson.
No, Michael Landa.
Meyerson's boy.
I thought it was interesting.
travel.
As interesting as a flat stage with a sprint at the end, but there wasn't like a really big rivalry among sprinters like that we've seen in the past.
No, the race is still kind of shaking itself out.
Yeah.
Yeah, which,
Bottoms up.
And talk about shaking it up. Wow. Look at you.
Like that, huh? All right.
All right.
Yeah.
Party.
beer sucks.
And yeah, I mean, Wout Van Aert, I was surprised. Not really. I mean, he's not like a pure sprinter, so I thought he would at least kind of challenge him.
But neither is Pedersen. He's more classic specialist.
Yeah.
He's a sprinter.
They're fairly well matched in terms of they're not really specialists in any specific thing. And
Maybe.
they're both kind of classics favorites.
Yeah. True.
One of
I
them
guess
has their own
so.
track.
I guess that there really isn't like a pure sprinter that I was expecting to see that's at the
The
race.
Giro?
Caden Groves, but he was off the back because there was a little climb.
Because there was a climb.
Uh,
Yeah.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Oh, we mentioned there was a climb, and I'm pretty sure you look at the stage profile, and it was still like 8,000 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the Giro's known for all its climbing and everything too. So
Well, they did that climb 2 or 3 times. Can't remember how many.
yeah, it was like a circuit and everything
Yeah.
too.
Fuck, that sounds awful.
Yeah. You can't ride any of that part of Italy without climbing.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Especially
mean
that part of
Albania?
Albania.
Albania. And then I thought it was interesting, like who's in pink and all that. I mean, now with the time trial and everything, I thought that was interesting, and the teams that are in were interesting. What do you think about the teams?
I think Jay Vine is, if I had to choose a pseudo dark horse. I mean, I feel like picking somebody from UAE is not necessarily a dark horse candidate. But I was really impressed with Jay Vine's TT. Roglic did as I would expect.
Yeah,
Smashed it.
he's solid.
And Tarling with the win, I'm not surprised by that. I am surprised that is his first win in
UCI.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I thought he had like actual World Tour level wins already, and I guess not. So
Well, I guess I'm not surprised by how well Divine's doing and Roglic is doing. I mean, Roglic without Pogačar there, I think he's a heavy favorite.
yeah, I'm just what I saw from what race was Jay Vine just at that he won a stage? Was it?
Sure, Romany or something.
Yeah, it was Romandy.
Romandy, yeah.
And he just rode away from everybody
Yeah.
at the last.
He's
so-
riding well.
Yeah. Now that said, I mean, Roglic still has the Tour coming up, so he's probably not going to be in as good a shape as he's probably targeting to be in for the Tour.
Which is kind of a weird thing in itself, like doing both tours. Because if you want to focus on the Tour de France, then traditionally in the last 20 years you don't do the Giro.
Yeah, and
You look pretty fit today. On
Yeah.
TT.
I think if Pogačar was there, I think he'd have a hard time.
I don't
So,
think we're going to know where he's at until we see a big mountain stage.
maybe a week or
Yeah.
two into it. Yeah,
Yeah.
will be
And
interesting to see.
Do we have any Enric Mas or anything like that?
We have
Nope.
Nairo Quintana. Did I mention
No Chris
that?
Froome, though.
So he'll be in the
No Chris
Chilomino
Froome. No Chris Froome.
Oh shit!
I know. I
Now,
know it's a big
who
one.
would we root for?
I know. I was rooting for Chris Froome. I thought for sure he was going to take about 5 stages.
Yeah,
Absolutely. Factor.
just the Rhino.
Yeah. And Nairo Quintana, now he's back on Movie Star. Oh my gosh. Who else is really a contender, though? I mean, who can you think
Juan
of?
Ayuso for
Yeah.
UAE.
Yeah, that's
Carapaz, no?
Carapaz had a decent time trial today. I don't know where he's at.
Carapaz
though.
had a decent time trial.
Yeah, he was only like 30 seconds back of Roglic. So
Oh, okay. Well,
That's not bad
he's
considering.
kind of. How many more TTs do we have for the race?
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure how
Does
many
it
they have
typically
this year.
end with a TT? Or is that Spain? Spain or Tourist. Vuelta usually ends with
Tour
a
de France
TT.
usually ends with a TT.
Yeah, okay.
No. Tour de France usually ends in the Champs Elysees with a sprint.
Yeah, but they usually don't they have like a prologue?
They
or
usually
something?
have like one.
They'll do a time trial like stage 20.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Just
yeah,
ask-
because then
just
it's just
ask
then
Roglic.
it's just yeah, or else Greg LeMond. Yeah.
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 I mean, yeah, that's right, because then they go to the Champs-Élysées after that, and it's usually locked in because it's a flat stage. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm curious to see how Ayuso works out. I don't think Ayuso has anywhere near as good of a TT as Vine did.
No, he did not.
Vine is in really good
I think
form right
Nairo
now.
Quintana had a stronger TT than all of them above.
I mean, he is really known for his
time trials, like he puts the power down.
Yes,
Going for the hour record.
all 280 watts.
Totally. And he has such a tight, like aerodynamic posture.
With that cat-like helmet.
Yes, I like it. Yeah.
Which I'm sure he's not in anymore. Aren't they sponsored by Abus?
I don't even know what helmet they wear. Their team wears.
I
Abus?
think it's Abus, yeah.
What helmet do they wear?
Who?
Their aero helmet.
Abus.
They were
I know, but I don't know what it looks like. Please do.
It's the same one that Matthew Vanderpool wears.
It's the
And our
No,
pal-
that's what they wear in the road races.
Matthew
but what's their
Vander helmet.
aero like TT
Aero-
helmet?
Oh,
It's an Abus. Yeah.
Or
does
they wear
Abus
like
make a TT helmet?
I was gonna
They
say,
do.
do they wear rebranded?
They certainly do, and it looks like this. They are fucked.
Oh, that's a bad one.
That is not good.
What?
That is made for the sake of this.
That looks like what is it? The Bambino or the whatever that small one.
Yeah, but if you
The
took
cask.
all of it and were like, what if we made it not work?
Oh,
You're going to need to put this on the
Well, the
screen.
thing is, it doesn't have a big tail or anything, so maybe it's meant for people that move their head around a lot.
Like Nairo Quintana.
That's horrible.
Yes.
Exactly.
Horrible.
That's not good.
Anyways, we'll put it on the screen for you. So, anyways, it's just
Needless to say, we will not be sponsored by Avis.
no, we're not trying to do that.
No.
Yeah, but none of
Or
you guys do
anybody else.
ATT anyways.
No, but I rock their helmets.
I would
All
say
right, all right,
both Ray and RJ wear an Avis helmet.
Yeah.
But not for TT.
Timu.
I'm not TTing.
I don't think anybody in this room is good, except maybe you, has a TT bike.
Yes, I have a TT bike.
Correct.
Kenji has a TT bike, or he used to have a TT bike.
He sold
Sold
that.
it.
He converted it to
Yeah.
a road bike.
Yeah, and for a little while.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was an experiment.
Yeah.
Which is funny because
RJ, did
when
you have
look
a
at the
TT bike?
geometry of that bike,
I did.
RJ had a TT
I had
bike.
a P3 for a while.
Oh,
There's a reason why it's an Iron Man tattoo.
Sorry.
oh, you're an
I
Iron Man.
forgot about that.
You got to cover that up when you go to the bars now.
You're sockless guy?
No.
Do you?
Yes.
The higher the socks,
yes.
Do you?
There's a little pom pom on the
Do
back.
you do you shovel a path to your car in the morning, or do you just let all that pussy pile up in the car?
Pile it up, baby.
Sockless, that's a good look. With the big Velcro flap on the shoe. Yes.
And the higher the shorts, the better.
The Velcro,
Yes. Like
the
short
Velcro
shorts.
bonts.
Short shorts, like if he does wear socks, they're to the ankle. Like if you bother to put socks on, they have to be their short ones.
And they're probably like
Barely see it.
Yeah, I like that.
you don't want
Yeah.
your socks to get wet
Yeah.
during the
He's got
swim.
2 bottles behind the seat,
Mm-hmm.
and then one right here. So he's like this. He's
Did
like,
you do that?
No, I didn't do that.
were you
I
like
did
this
have
guy?
them
Like,
behind the seat, but not the.
Like
You have
this,
the
and the
bento
ball
box
here,
with
yeah.
13 gels
yes.
No.
or electrical tape all the way.
Yeah. All this your
just
bento
put it
box
in my
stuff
back
with all
pocket.
kinds of stuff. I like that.
Oh.
Yes. Sleeveless.
Oh.
Sleeveless.
Sometimes.
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
you
Yes.
The next group
Yes.
ride, rock
Guncho.
the,
Please tell me more. Please tell me more.
rock the vest next time.
The
Please.
vest. Just the vest.
Like this, just like the Speedos
No.
on the bike. Speedos.
Never wore
No,
Speedo.
no,
Ah, dang it!
no budgie sponsors.
You're that era.
Yeah, I didn't wear Speedo.
Please, you did.
No.
I'm
Just
so
so
happy
the-
that by the time I got into cycling,
Uh-huh.
that speedos and triathlon were over. Because the idea of seeing that is just not great.
Yeah. Some guys still go old school and rock.
Yeah,
them.
yeah.
I just can't imagine
That's
not having a chamois.
Well, can you imagine running up on somebody in one of those?
Or no chamois 118 miles in.
Oh, ouch.
After
And
swimming.
salt water.
Salt water.
Yeah.
That's not a
Not
fun
good.
time right there.
It's got
Not
grit and grinding paste.
Anyways,
At the ready.
we got a couple more weeks at the Giro, but I think it's exciting.
Who's everybody's favorites? Anybody?
I like Roglic. I would not be upset with Vine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree with that. I think
That
those are the
said, Ayuso, I'm not a big fan of. I feel like there's been a lot of hype around him, and Vine has shown more promise than Ayuso has.
two more than
That's
Nairo.
gonna
Yeah.
not be a happy. Yeah, definitely more than Nairo.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever noticed that Nairo actually looks like he's 65 years old?
10 years ago.
and
How
then-
old is he though?
I think he's like 32.
30 something.
Yeah, it's
No, he's not that old, considering he's been around forever.
Yeah, since what? 17, 18?
He's 35 years old, and he looks like he's 85.
He's just out in the sun all day.
Since he was born.
Well,
Super arrow.
He's so arrow.
who's your favorite? It's Charles.
He's not my favorite, but I think he'll win the race.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Nairo?
Nairo, one. I think Roglic should probably take this
For
one.
the Chiclamino, right? Nairo for
Mhm.
the sprint.
No, I think Wout van Aert will win the
Good old Wout.
Wout.
Woot.
I'm going to say Wout. from
Good
now
old
on.
Woot. Good old Wooter.
I think he'll take the
Tanner?
sprint one.
Okay.
Yeah, if he
Finishes.
finishes, I expect him to take the points.
You think he'll get it versus Mads Peterson?
I
I think he'll go for the sprint points and stuff, which he'll rack up.
My thing is, I think that when we have a bunch of stages that are high mountains, I think he'll
With the
climb.
sprint up there.
He'll climb better than Mads.
Yes.
That said, he has been climbing fantastic.
But there's only 3 mountaintop finishers.
No, I'm not saying mountaintop
No,
finish.
overall.
I'm saying that if there's
Sprinter points along the
If
big
there's-
climb.
Oh, yeah.
classified climbs early in a stage, and then there is like a valley section with a sprint point, I would expect Wout to get those.
Yeah,
So
I concur.
yeah,
Of course, the coverage is always bad as ever. I mean,
you don't want to listen to Christian Vandeveld?
That's on Max this year.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
No,
Better.
I missed
that's
that one.
way better.
Is it?
it's basically Eurosport or whatever they call it now.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I think
Yeah.
it's Eurosport.
But they're still not on
TNT,
NBC.
actually.
They're not on the NBC though.
No,
No. On Peacock. I like
it's on
Everyday.
Max.
Who's your
HBO
favorite?
Max.
HBO Max.
Oh, interesting.
RJ's going for Matthew Vanderpool.
He's not in the race.
He's not in the race.
He
so-
still is going for Matthew Vanderpool.
He's betting on him.
There's gonna be an artistic nude of Matthew Vanderpool
who's
next to the Iron Man logo.
Tattoo.
Yes,
Who's their
tattoo.
GC guy in Alpecin? Is there-
They probably
Alpecin
don't
doesn't
have
have a GC
Just
contender anywhere
or
in their
anything,
ranks.
right?
one. Yeah.
Do
Just
they have a sprinter?
they have a
in there?
sprinter.
Groves.
Groves.
Oh.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I'll probably Roglic. I would say. I don't see anybody who's on his level at the moment.
Really, even any of the UAE guys.
Wait, who?
No, I mean he blew him away in the TT today.
But that's TT. What about
Yeah,
climbing?
I mean
He
climbing.
climbs when he's TTing well. He's climbing well.
And Vine was within what, a second of Roglic?
Yeah, 2 seconds. I think.
So
It'll be
if Vine
interesting
can
when there's
TT
actually
within a second of Roglic, I feel like there's going to be some. I think he's probably
Fireworks.
going to be the contender in the mountains.
He may be.
So who you say
We shall
is on
see.
UAE?
UAE, I like Vine more than I like Ayuso.
Yeah.
Ayuso, I feel like there's been a lot of hype, but he's never really delivered on it.
Especially in the big stages.
Yeah.
Like no, I mean like big stage of like.
Whenever
a
I've
grand
watched
tour.
like the preview videos and everybody's just like, yeah, Ayuso's going to take this one.
he never does.
Never does.
He doesn't deliver.
It has not happened yet.
Landa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He done landed.
Yeah, he done landed.
Michael Landa has landed.
Yeah. Michael Landa.
Unfortunately, it was not a graceful landing.
Oh. Just
Um,
like the landing of all the what's that stupid Amazon fucking spaceship?
SpaceX.
Or not
No,
SpaceX.
not
What is
SpaceX.
it?
The other one.
Blue Origin.
yeah.
Blue Origin.
Yeah.
Was it Ocean Gate?
No, that one exploded.
True, he had a similar ending to that.
Just
All right, with that, let's wrap. This
Yeah,
up.
let's wrap this one up. We're outta
Subscribe
here.
and like,
We will see you soon.
and so we have more than 2 people that watch this.
Comment.
Don't forget to
Struggling.
comment.
Yeah, make a comment. And
Yes.
We'll comment.
Especially
I
you, Jeff.
guarantee we'll write it back.
God damn it,
God damn it.
Jeff.
Send us
Dag
a beer
banana.
recommendation.
Cheers. And we're out of here.
Yeah.
Forgot I had to do something with his wife. Think.
We're out.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Oh, I'm fucking